Well, we all love that aha moment when we find that perfect little gadget to make our household tasks a bit easier.
All right, here's Melissa Maker. She joins us to share some genius cleaning finds to save us a little searching. And by the way, get your smartphones ready because we've got a QR code at the end of the segment so you can actually shop everything that we're about to show you. Melissa, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. We're going to start with water bottles this morning because I think a lot of us try to do our part, bring a water bottle with us, but cleaning them can be sometimes a bit of a hassle.
And Jeff, I'm going to tell you that a lot of people don't clean their water bottles. They just don't. And there was a study that was done that actually showed that water bottles can be up to 6 times dirtier than pet water bowls. So let's feel inspired right now. Okay, so
that's called perspective right there.
That's perspective. So the first thing I wanted to point out, the cool find that I have over here, is this sink installed bottle cleaner. Okay, so this guy actually clips onto the side of your sink, and I have some footage of me doing this at home. But I've got some dish soap, which you're holding right there. And you adhere it using suction cups to this side of your sink. You're going to add some dish soap to your tumbler or your water bottle, and then you just go to town. And the cool thing is that it's got 2 brushes. So it's got an inside brush and an outside brush, so you can clean, you know, the mouthpiece and the interior at the same time. And I think just having something simple and easy like this makes it more accessible, and it's kind of a little reminder there for folks. Hey, clean that water bottle.
Love the 2 for 1 there. Yes, the inside and the outside.
Yes.
Okay, very cool. Now we're going to tackle that little space between the counter and the stove.
In the cleaning world, we call those crevices. And they always cost us more in terms of work and effort. So I was trying really hard to find a nice way to display this, but there is no lovely way to display this. But it's this really neat little silicone strip. And what you've got on one side is a little wedge. And this just fits right in between your counter and your appliance. Here, you guys can have a look at that. And I'm showing you here in my kitchen. And this is just preventing crumbs, tomato sauce, bubble overs for macaroni and cheese, or if you're making healthier things for your family, that's fine. But anyway, this is great because it just saves that extra cleanup job. And what's cool is it comes in different lengths, so it can accommodate different counter depths as well as different colors.
All right. So, and this is removable, so would you just use this when you're cooking and you're prepping in that?
You totally could, or you can leave it there permanently. But it is removable. And you can also, because of this material, you can pop it in the dishwasher.
You know what you can also do? If you're not crazy about it being this wide, you could also cut it to size.
You know? Clever, for sure.
Okay. Always thinking of home design a little bit here. Okay.
All right. Up next, we're going to talk about the splash zone around our sink.
Yes. Kind of wishing they had one of these for toilets, but I'm sure we'll get there. This is genius because, you know, when you're, doing dishes, washing your hands, there's a lot of activity happening around the sink. And again, this is a product that you can order. You can customize the color. You can customize the length based on your sink. This one that I'm holding in my hands is actually good for a single sink. But what's cool about it is you can put your soap pumps, you can put your sponges, and you'll notice that it's slightly angled and it has a little bit of a spout here so that anything that rests on there, the water is draining off and back into the sink instead of building back up and causing those obnoxious hard water stains that we then have to clean. And worry about. So this is just saving us a cleaning job.
Genius.
Speaking of cleaning, we're going to be cleaning our knives now, our good knives.
Yes, our good knives, also our bad knives, also our cutlery. So we know that we're not supposed to be putting beautiful chef's knives in the dishwasher. We've had a lot of good chefs here on the show. I'm sure they'd be offended if they knew anyone put a beautiful knife in the dishwasher. And this is like one of those cool things. It's been online, on Amazon, everywhere for a while now. It's by Joseph and Joseph. Kind of looks like those Halloween teeth, if you will. But what's great about this is it's got bristles on both sides. And it protects your hand so that when you're cleaning, I'll actually face it to the camera there. Obviously, you're going to do this with running water and some dish soap. And you can kind of just slide back and forth without worrying about hurting yourself. You can also use it, if you're someone who hand washes their dishes instead of has a dishwasher. This just makes the job of cleaning cutlery a lot faster. So this is something, to me, it's like a small, easy thing. You can rinse it, stand it up on your sink splash guard after so that it can drip dry. This is a great little tool to have.
Okay. Up next, we're going to talk about our laptops, screens, keyboards, which are just full of all kinds of
I was going to say, how nice does yours look?
Yeah, not good.
Mine's like the snack zone, the work zone, it's all the things. So this is a cool little tool from OXO, and on one side of this tool, we've got this little almost kabuki brush. I want you to feel how soft that is.
Oh,
so nice, right? Yeah. And it's retractable, so it kind of goes up and down. And on the other side, we have this piece here, which is actually like a little microfiber tool. It's a screen cleaner. So what's great about this is you can kind of just store it away at your desk. And when you notice that your laptop is dirty, I want everyone to know when you're cleaning your laptop, you always want to tip it on an angle instead of doing it flat. Otherwise, you're essentially pressing all the dirt right back into the keys, and then your letter E stops working and it becomes very frustrating. So what you're going to do is just take your bristles. You're going to make sure your laptop is off, by the way, while you're doing this. And you can just start to brush downward. This is something you can do, when you're on a, just a little work break or something. I was going to say when you're on a call, but don't do that. You don't want to get yourself in trouble. But yeah, you can use this to brush the keys, the trackpad, and even the ports on your computer. And then you can also use this on your phone, your tablet, when it comes to the screen cleaning part. So we can just pop that off. You can look for fingerprints, little splashes from your Apple or your Pop when you opened it and it's sprayed onto your screen. And it's also really great, just for cleaning the makeup stains or fingerprints off of your phone. Okay. So yeah, this is a really handy little tool by OXO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of our phone, we can use our phone for any of these items right now.
That's right. So what you can do is you can take your smartphone. We've got the QR code right there at the bottom of the screen. Mm-hmm. So you'll open up your camera app, and then you can just hold it right there at the QR code. And that's going to take you to the article that I put together with all of these genius cleaning finds and more that are available through Amazon. And actually, today is the last day of Amazon's big spring sale. Okay. So if you're looking for a deal, this is the time to get that deal.
This is it. Use that QR code.
Yeah, so go ahead and scan that. You got it?
I'm in.
Okay. I know you're going to have this in your kitchen.
Yeah, I'll take it. One of everything.
Yes, one of everything, for sure.
Awesome stuff. Thank you, Melissa.
Yes, thank you.